What's up, everybody? It's Winnie Womcats here, and welcome back to episode 28 of the Digilocke. Last episode, we did some side quests and a lot of story stuff. So, we will continue on with some more side quests and probably do the rest of chapter 14 today. Before we actually start, I'm going to be transparent with everyone. I did some off-screen grinding, and I got everyone up to their Silver Logan Sloth, up to their Digi-volution requirements so that we can have some megas for this episode. I was going to do everybody, but these two, like Hippogriffmon and Melteramon, their requirements are almost need to be maxed out, or their levels need to be almost maxed out, so we're not going to do that yet. Matadormon, we got his ability up to the requirement it needs to be at, so we're just going to level him up and probably use him for a little bit since we haven't really used Matadormon at all. Darwin, he needs to get to about 130 defense, so he needs 13 more levels, so we wanted to... once we Digivolve, they'll be reset back to level 1, so we do actually need some of our Digimon to be high level. So I figured Tim, Darwin, and Matadormon, as long as they're... or even Hippogriffmon, who's like 57, we can run with them until our megas get up to about level 20-ish, and then we can start swapping them in to do some stuff. But, yeah, so let's Digivolve our Digimon, shall we? And let's start with Silver, since he's at the top. And we know this is Hercules Kabuterimon, who looks pretty sick. And we have Giga Blaster, a magic attack that deals 130 damage, and we can't be paralyzed, which is kind of cool. Then we have Logan. We don't know who he's Digivolving into. Oh, we got Shine Greymon. Let's go. And because we got Shine Greymon, we can actually unlock his burst mode if you've watched Season 5. It's just going to be level 60 or higher. And I'm pretty sure his attack and max HP actually get to like 250. 250, holy shit. He might need training, so he might not become burst mode. And then we have Sloth. Digivolve into Grand Kuwagamon. Looking like a badass here. We have Dimension Scissor, a penetrating plant attack. Tends to crit more often, and his Nature Spirits increases damage by 15% on plant skills. So this is going to hit hard. But, unfortunately, because we have 3 megas now, our memory is no longer up to snuff. So we do have to say goodbye to one of our Digimon. And because we have more virus than anything else, we will be putting Melteramon into the box. So, Melteramon, you have served us well. Hopefully we can bring you back in the future. So if we look at these stats, a couple stats are already in the hundreds. You might be able to use them right off the get-go. Just... actually, you probably could just use them right off the get-go now that I think about it. His INT is really bad. So is yours. So is yours. I had to have a 120 INT to Digivolve. So you know what? We will just, like, swap out these guys for now. We'll use Matadormon, and we'll probably use Hippogriffmon for now. I don't really like to double up on data types because viruses are very popular for some reason. But, yeah. So we have those two, and the layout change will happen. Yeah. Already Roo. Let's go and do some missions, shall we? I don't want to do this one yet still. Although, now that I think about it, I might be able to. So we need to go to the Central Hospital to visit Numamon. Which is right next to here. I don't know why I went the other way. Silly me. So we don't want to talk to Yuko because that's going to be the next story thing. So we just want to jump here. And there's Numamon. And he wants us to collect Syakomon shells, which we can only do by encountering them. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to go grab my Armadillomon here, so that I can use the function call hacking skill, and that way I can just spawn encounters. Oh, I forgot to turn battle effects back on. Let me do that real quick. So you see, we got 2 Syakomon shells. Syakomon. Battle effects. I turned them off for grinding because they were getting like, they add time, so it's just making it super long. Wow. So this one's pretty easy. We just gotta find Syakomon. If we get lucky with our encounters, usually it's pretty quick. But they're not the only encounters you can get here. And I don't think... The only... I have a guide up just for making sure I collect all the memory ups so that we can have as many Digimon on our team as possible. But not for like... And to make sure I don't get lost, but... Just want to make sure there's no like... Yeah. So we're not... Since we're not equipping items or anything, we don't really need to go through this dungeon at all. I just want to make sure there's no memory ups. And as you can see, we're just using the auto feature because, like, there's no point to, like, trying. Just a side quest. Essentially just to get our Mega Digimon levels up. And I think if they're high enough, we might attempt to do the DLC quest. Once we get all 8, we'll be good for... We should be good. But I hope everyone's had a wonderful week. I'm recording this on Thursday because I record my content the day of. Oh, speaking of uploading when I'm recording and everything, I don't know if I mentioned it last episode because I had to do a couple retakes due to syncing issues. And so just to make sure everyone's up to aware, I got a new position at my job, which requires a lot more time to be invested into my full-time job. So instead of having a set Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload schedule, I'm going to promise 2 episodes and attempt for 3 a week. There's not going to be a set like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It's basically just going to be when can I take a couple hours for a break at work and get this uploaded, and then yeah. But I do have to prioritize my work for my full-time job as it currently pays me, and this does not. So we beat up Shell Numamon because he was a jackass and was like, after collecting all those shells, he wanted to kill us. Next time I'm going to smash your shell if you try that again. Shouldn't see people fudge you back. So now we can go back. We'll probably just use a home gate just because it's faster. There's so many items. So we'll hand this in. And now that we have some Mega Digimon, I'm pretty confident in being able to do this. So we're just gonna put them out front. We have to go deposit Armadillomon. But we are gonna take this. Probably 3rd floor. So we'll go put Armadillomon back in the bank. Thank you. So the function call hacking skill requires one rookie free type. So that's why Armadillomon exists in our Digibank. You might have also noticed in our Digibank there are all now 3 Platinum Numamons. Because when I was grinding, I just realized I had to go to the 3rd floor. When I was grinding up off screen, I was like, man, this is excruciatingly painful because I was only getting like 1,000 experience at a time, and I needed like 5-7 to do each level for Mega Kabuterimon and Okuamon, and it was just getting brutal. So I went and got myself 3 Platinum Numamons just to make sure I have them. Make grinding easier. Because what they do is they basically, each Numamon doubles the amount of experience. So it goes 2 times, then 3 times, then 4 times. And then ideally we would have 3 Tactician USBs attached to the Numamon. But due to needing to use the Digifarm and basically build them every time, we do not have that capability. Geo Grey Sword. Oh. So, I might have mentioned in previous episodes, I'm also doing a private run-through on my PS5 of Cyber Sleuth, trying to finish my Platinum Trophy. Because I've been neglecting it, because it's just a lot of grinding for medals and stuff. But I have a Geo Greymon, or a Shine Greymon on my private playthrough, which is on the PS5 using the physical copy of Cyber Sleuth. So not the complete edition, and it has a different animation for Geo Grey Sword. So I didn't realize they changed the animation between games, which is cool. So I kind of sped through the dialogue here because it's a side quest and meh. But essentially the problem is that there was a letter sent to a bunch of evil-looking Digimon and said that they want them to play the villains in their movie. And Sakuyamon is worried that they're going to take it as offensively, so she wants us to go intervene. So this is why I wanted to make sure I have Megas, because there are 2 Megas right there, and then a Myosmon. So we're going to save just to be on the safe side. Okay, so you're going to see a cut here. These guys are way too fucking strong, so we're gonna not even bother. We need to have, like, yeah, like, even my ultimates were getting, like, one shot by a Black Horde Greymon, so we're just going to not do that. I apologize for being a little wimp, but we basically just got wiped, and, you know, I kind of don't want to end the series this episode, so we'll come back to that. We'll probably just leave it till later. Anyways, let's go to Central Hospital and talk to Yuko. And we're gonna throw these guys up front. Because why not? She wants to visit her brother. She wants me to meet him. So this is Yugo, her brother, who she styled her avatar Yugo in Eden after.
私は今まで兄の世話をし、どんなに話しかけても触ってもそれが当たり前になってしまっていたんです。でもこの間あなたから兄の言葉を聞いて悲しくなりました。何も喋らずこうして寝ている兄が。
Well, yeah, he has Eden syndrome.
私はエデンを守るため、それにあなたの体を元に。
Ah, well, thank you.
助けてくれたお礼、まだできてませんから。付き合わせてしまってすみません。よかったらどんな内容なの？そうでしたか。わかりました。山下
So we need to find Makoto Yamashina's room number and investigate him, because I guess towards the end of last episode, his daughter Chika, I think her name is, came to us and was like, he's going crazy, please help. And basically she's saying she's gonna help us look for him. We have to look for the confused man. There's a fitted bidden. What does the D stand for? So there's a spooky room where noises are coming out of. Interesting. But I already know which room it is, so I'm just gonna skip all this useless dialogue. Wait! Subordinate Shiro. What? Okay. So he wants us to get his memories back for him. So if you remember, this was the machine that Yuko was put in. This is such a weird concept. Digital shift, in that case, connect jump. So now we're in this interesting little dungeon here. It's actually just one big straight line, so... This is not Russians. They're not gonna do much damage anyways, so might as well just do damage to all of them. We have that support skill that heals us, which is nice. Go, Digi-close! Fire! This is our first use of Matadormon here. So, Earth-Shattering Stomp! Blah, blah, blah. Swap. How dare you touch me. Bunny blades! Yep. Thwap. Thwap. Go Tim. Go Tim. Oh yeah, it's like my mind. Get some nice levels on our megas. Keep walking through here. Basically, we just have to keep going until we get to the end. Datum. Interesting. Alright. Get some level on these guys. Yay. basically get rid of the ones that I think I can one-shot, which should be the champions. Ooh, they one-shot it. Sag. That's it. I probably should have used Bunny Blades on the Vegemon. That's probably an oversight on my part. But this should one-shot the Vegemon, and then Earth-Shattering Stomp will kill the Vegemon. Pow, 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 pow. Pow! Kick to the face, bitch. Yeah. Alright. And then once we reach the next chapter, it's going to be all the boss battles will be the Royal Knights. So we're going to have to make sure our mechas are up to snuff, because those battles are really hard. That's where we'll be like stacking our team beforehand and like making sure everyone's like the right typing, all that fun jazz. We might even off screen do the RNG and stuff for the other Digimon we have in our party. Did I convert for this chapter? I don't think I did. So I think we'll do that too once we get into the... That way we can make sure we have, or at least attempt to have, the right typings, because the Royal Knights will be really hard. So. And there's one fight with, I won't spoil anything, but there's one fight in the next chapter, chapter 15, where the Digimon won't do anything for a bunch of turns, but then anytime he attacks, it will just like one-shot everything. So we want to make sure we have like the right typings. So there's the end. So we had to battle and beat that thing. So we're just going to go in here and we're going to heal. And it's an Ebamon, and from previous run-throughs, I know it's a virus type, but I also know that it also uses this weird ability that's a bunch of random symbols, which inflicts dot, or not dot, bug, which flips the typing damage. So data types will do full damage against virus types. So we're going to use one data type just in case it dots us. Bugs us. Shoot. Otherwise, we're just going to spam our abilities, do little bits of damage at a time because it is the hardest film. Keep chipping away at it. Giga Blaster! Ow. Pew! Pew! So this will either bug it. Oh, it bugged itself. It outplayed me! So now just double damage against that guy. But now my Bunny Blades will do double damage, so. It's also why we grabbed this guy here. I'm just gonna grab Sloth because he's virus, so he'll always do neutral no matter what, if he has bug or not. Yeah, so like this doesn't do anything. He's still bugged, so we're just gonna keep hitting him with our dagger types. ancient scissor. So we currently can only use it once. Oh. That hurt. That was rude. Uh-huh. So we got physical drain. I'm not sure when I quite got that. So that's the other thing. It can also am I only absorbing 3 SP? Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna stop doing that. So he's reverted back, so we're gonna change you out for Logan. We're gonna Bunny Blues you still. Oh, it healed me. Thank you. That was very kind of you. Geo Grey Sword. Wah. Fire! It also gives us a 10% attack increase, so it's really good. Ow. Just ow. No, I should have switched out. Tim, no! Tim. Oh, thank God. It bugged itself. So as long as Tim can use Buddy Blades one more time, we should be okay. Oh, I was hugely misplayed there. Oh, that gave us memory up, which is good. Oh. Scary, scary. We almost lost Tim.
大丈夫ですか？
ああ、記憶が一気に戻ってきたので、少し私の体はずっと本当の記憶と
聞かせてください。
8年前のエデンの
ベータテスト。
ああ、数百人の参加者運用実験も兼ねたテストプレイだ。当時私が所属していた内陸ベータテストは私とスエドウが指揮を執ったんだ。まさかあの体験会であんな事故が起こるなんて。ベータテストの最中4人がすぐに意識を
その少年と兄の他に
すまないが覚えていない。私自分の犯した失敗を直視できず
So it seems like this guy ran the beta test 8 years ago, and then Suedo took his memories from him.
莫大な金が動いていた。テストは成功した。
では誰？
いや、スエドウだけは4人の子供は意識が戻ると口を揃えて、それはまるで多くの研究者は過度のストレスが
Interesting. So it seems that these children
子供のように目を輝かせてね。
ではスエドウ。
ああ、だが子供奪ったというよりも私と同様記憶という
8 children.
でもどうして
それはスエドに聞いてる。しかし記憶の封印
So 4 children.
ところで
Interesting. So it could be us. Oh. 4 children, so it's probably, and those visions that we keep getting. So the 4 children are probably the main characters.
もう一度以前の
Interesting, interesting, interesting. I mean, I already know everything that happens, but interesting.
優しい
本当にこのシステムが改ざんできる？
君の言う通りだ。
記憶の
人間の記憶というものは脳だけだからこそ。
So this guy wants us to take his memories again so he can go back to being a normal father. Because he's a better father without his memories than he is with his memories. So we take his memories again. Chica, we found your father.
私はこれで失礼します。エデン症候群の謎を解くためにもまた連絡。
忙しいところすまんが、お前さんに応援を。てめえ、こっち来んな。キモいし、うちも。うるせえ。俺たちじゃ手に負え。
So we have to go help Detective Matayoshi in Shinjuku, which we will do next time. So thank you everyone for sticking around. We did lose Tim, which I totally thought we were going to because I made a misplay, but we didn't, and I am sorry for attempting that DLC and backing out, but that was, it has 5 stars for a reason. So next time we will continue on with, we'll go save Date and Matayoshi in Shinjuku, and we will continue on with the main story. So I hope everyone had a beautiful, I hope everyone enjoyed today's episode. Please hit that like button and leave a comment if you fancy that, and please hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying my content, because that's really helpful to me. I hope everyone has a beautiful day/night, and I will see you all next time. Bye.